Hello everyone, this is Dmitry from Galileosky, and we continue learning about the Configurator software features. In this video, we'll discuss settings on the rest 2 pages. Those settings are responsible for the tracking device internal processes. Settings on the first page allow you to automatically restart the tracker in case some firmware or hardware issues were detected. The second one allows you to deactivate different firmware tools to free some additional RAM in case you don't have enough of it for your algorithms. So let's start with the self-troubleshooting page. It is not a secret that in some rare occasions, all hardware can suffer from internal errors that are easily solved by the simple device restart. Thanks to settings on the self-troubleshooting page, you can set the device to automatically restart in specific conditions instead of manually checking devices one by one. Settings on this page are separated based on the hardware units that are monitored, such as GSM unit or GNSS unit. Once one of the available options is activated, the corresponding watchdog system starts monitoring the hardware unit or the firmware subsystem and, in case of issues, initiate the device restart. For example, in case of GSM unit, we can monitor the GSM unit availability, device network registration issues, or data sending issues. It could be useful, for example, to monitor the device registration in case the operator's network sometimes have hang GPRS session issues. The automatic device restart in this case will restart the session from the device side and allow the device register in the network with the minimal data losses. In case of GNSS, we can enable the hardware unit availability monitoring and also restart the device in case coordinates were invalid for a long time. In the Archive Parameters group, you can set the device to automatically restart in case the assigned amount of errors occur during the data saving or data reading processes. You can also automatically restart the device in case the SD card or the eMMC memory is not available. The self-troubleshooting system is configured separately for CAN 0 and CAN 1 interfaces. The system allows you to monitor both the software handlers and the hardware systems of CAN interfaces. You can also set the device to restart in case of RS-232 or RS-485 handler freezing. For tracking devices equipped with the Wi-Fi unit, Wi-Fi settings are also available. As in other cases, you can set the device to automatically restart in case the Wi-Fi unit is not available or in case of different data transmission issues. Please note that in case the several watchdogs are activated, the system still will not restart the tracking device more often than each 10 minutes. We recommend enabling parameters on this page carefully and only when it's necessary. The thing is that each device restart can lead to several data points to be lost, and it also can influence your algorithms. It is better to enable only those triggers that directly influence on the stable and correct tracker performance in scope of your project. For example, it is wise to monitor the GSM and GNSS hardware units and also monitor the tracker archive. Yet if you don't use the serial ports or CAN interface, no need to enable those units in the self-troubleshooting list. The second settings page for today is called System. It allows you, if necessary, to disable different firmware tools to free some RAM for your algorithms. As in previous case, we recommend to be careful with settings on this page and disable firmware units only when it's really necessary. In other words, this page is the last resort for cases when the logic couldn't be further optimized, but the functionality that it gives you is crucial for the project. So let's see which settings are available for us on this page. The first parameter is the brightness of the system LED on the device case. You may want to disable the LED in case you want to better hide the tracker in the vehicle. Yet the LED provides a quite useful information about the device current state, so it would be wise to keep it bright if the secrecy is not required. Before disabling the firmware units, you need to confirm that you understand that you changed the firmware internal processes by this action. Now you can disable units. At the top of the screen you can see the current free RAM size that is provided in real time. Usually the first candidate for disabling is the Auto Informer feature. Disabling the system provides you the additional 50 kilobytes of RAM. Yet disabling the Auto Informer also leads to disabling the audio notifications that are triggered by your EasyLogic algorithms. Please keep this in mind before disabling the Auto Informer. Other features don't provide you so much memory, but orienting on your project, you can still find some unnecessary units that can be disabled. For example, if you don't use RS-232 and one-wire interfaces, you can free up to 10 kilobytes of RAM. Please note that after changing configuration on the System tab and applying settings, it is necessary to restart the device. This way you allow the device to correctly start in the new firmware configuration. So we discussed all pages that are currently available for us in the settings menu. In the following video, we will discuss the rest features of the Configurator software. Dmitry was with you. See you in the next video.